Welcome to my channel. I know if you really enjoyed this video, click the like button and subscribe. Today we're going to be learning about the journey of the solar system, and now we're going to get started. The sun is mostly the center of our solar system. It has a temperature of 5,650 degrees Celsius. Saying the sun is massive is not a good thing. If you combine the planets of the solar system, include asteroids, comets, moons, then it will be 0.2 the mass of the solar system. The rest will be the sun. Time to learn about the closest planet to the sun. Its name is Mercury. Mercury was the messenger of the gods. It has the shortest year ever because it's so close. It's only 58,000 miles away, or 58 million. Just kidding. 58 million kilometers away. It has a year, also known as orbit, about 88 Earth days, and also have a rotation, which means day, about 58 Earth days. I know you're thinking, if you understand that Mercury is close to the sun, like closest, you might think it's the hottest, right? No. Mercury is only 799 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll explain which one is the hottest one. Venus is the second planet from the sun. The reason it's so hot and the hottest one is because of its runaway greenhouse effect. That thing started 715 million years ago. Some theorize it happened before the 1,000 years came. I'm not saying about that, but let's just get an explanation. So, according to its temperature, it's also used to be Earth's opposite sister. Yep, Venus did have life before, but the life just didn't thrive it well, which made its life go out. So, let's go to the planet Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. And I bet you noticed something. We're actually on the planet. Everybody knows that, right? Yes. Because we're living on it. It has 21% oxygen and 78% nitrogen and 1.5% of other material. The Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago of a bunch of rocks and asteroids collide. Earth probably all actually formed when moons collide to each other without a planet to go, so it just formed itself. Also, 4 billion years ago, Theia collided with Earth, which formed our moon. Earth has a rotation about 23 and 56 minutes. I meant 23 hours and 56 minutes. According to many people, Luna was actually discovered by interland astronomers such as Galilei. Okay, this is the planet Mars. It has 2 moons orbiting around it. Phobos is bigger than Deimos. And Mars has a eerie red surface. The reason people have visited and put rovers there to understand a lot about the planet Mars and search for life. Because Mars did have life 3.7 billion years ago, but froze 1.2 billion years ago. I bet you're going to think this will be a really strange idea, because we're going to go about 866,000 million miles away. This is the planet Jupiter. It's also a gas giant, which means it has no surface. The Great Red Spot is one of Jupiter's strongest storms. It's also a hurricane and has the fastest speed in the world. Well, not the fastest speed in the solar system, actually. It reaches over 500 miles per hour. That's fast as a tsunami. Jupiter has 4 top moons, such as Europa, Io, Ganymede, and Callisto. But the total amount of moons Jupiter has is 80. Some people say 79, but there's actually an 80. But can you guess which planet has the most moons? It's Saturn! Yep. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. Because some people say that Saturn's ring formed, it's because many moons got too close or asteroids came, which made Saturn's rings. Saturn's rings are over 201,000 kilometers, which is only a little halfway to the Sun's mass. Saturn's also the second biggest planet because of Jupiter. Jupiter and Saturn are gods of thunder. Saturn is much windier. They could blow winds with a speed of about 650 miles, which is 1,000 kilometers. So windy. Saturn has 83 moons total. The only amount of moons I probably remember is Titan and Enceladus. Titan is the second biggest moon after Ganymede. They're both bigger than Mercury. Plus Ganymede is 5,000 kilometers in diameter, but Mercury is 4,879. Truth. And you're probably wondering about the hydrogen sulfur planet, which is Uranus. Uranus is an ice gas giant, mostly made of water, methane, and ammonia. Uranus is the 3rd biggest planet, with a diameter of about 51,000 kilometers. And if you try to understand that you can only survive 0.9 seconds on this planet, even with a spacesuit, you won't stand a chance. There's not enough more information about this planet, but scientists are trying to figure it out. Uranus has 27 moons total. And what's its neighbor? Neptune. Neptune's another ice giant. And you guessed it, the gases, water, methane, and ammonia. And Neptune is the coldest planet, with a temperature about negative 393. But Uranus is negative 333. Neptune has 14 moons, and the most popular one, Friday, of its funny icy volcanoes. And you probably didn't remember, and you probably remembered about Pluto. Yep, it's not forgetting. Pluto is a dwarf planet. It was demoted by the IAU, International Union, in 2006 in August. It's because it didn't complete the 3rd criteria that the IAU's given. You explain it when I get to the version 2 about it. Pluto is also located in the Kuiper Belt. which is beyond Neptune. Pluto is also not the only dwarf planet. On the Kuiper Belt, there are more than 10,000 dwarf planets in it. And there's actually a belt between the rocky planets and the Sun. It's called the asteroid belt, and few dwarf planets are there, such as Ceres. Behind the Kuiper Belt is the Oort cloud, which is part of star formations are found. The Sun, planets like Earth and Mars, we're not alone, thinking it's small. We're not alone in our universe. Yeah, we're not alone. Planets nearby us, with other stars or exoplanets. There are more than 300 billion stars in the galaxy. There are 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Think how small you are there below. And that's the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this long video.